Hey guys, this is the reading for the week of January 12th to January 18th, 2012. It's me, Dr. Lily. We're using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, doing something a little bit different, and we're going to be using the Healing with the Angels for the details. And here we go. So, for the beginning of the week, we got the Lady of the Gift, Generosity, Receiving, Withholding. There's a couple of messages with this. You may feel that the universe is either very generous to you right now, or you may feel that it's extremely restrictive and being very cruel to you. What's interesting is the universe is saying that you have to start thinking of yourself and everyone else as rich and abundant in order for people to be blessed and in order for you to stay rich and be rich for the rest of your life. It's a gentle balance, and it's one that's going to continue for the rest of your life. They're definitely saying there's going to be an increase in wealth, despite the fact that the numbers are working against us, and despite some of the figures you may have heard in the news. They're asking you to hold the hope and faith. When you see poor people, God and the angels are asking you to see that person as blessed and see that person as rich. And if you affirm every day that everyone is rich and everyone's giving, and if you yourself actually tithe, part of your tithing is just giving away to charity or donating or whatever, anything that you're not using, whether it's money or goods, you will actually create more flow in your life. Whether it's opportunities, money, clients, whatever it is you're wanting, you'll create that. That's the message there. And the corresponding details is signs. They're saying that you've been given signs what to do. You've been given signs how to do it. You've maybe even had signs like a truck sign in front of you, a billboard, possibly I know a lot of you use oracle cards yourself or tarot. They're saying that you've been given the signs, but some of you are just outright ignoring them because it's either scaring you or you're just finding it hard to believe that you can do it. And they're saying you can do it, and they're asking you to have faith, and they're telling me to tell you guys that you guys are beautiful, you're gifted, and that you're special. And I'm going to bring up this message because of something that happened this week in therapy. One of the clients thought she was special because of her gift, her intuitive gift. And I argued with her about the fact that everyone is special, which everyone is. And I strongly believe that I'm special, but not because of this gift. So many people are gifted with intuition. Everybody has intuition. It's a matter of degree of how you use it. Your past lives, how much you've used it, how much you've progressed. And everyone has different gifts, different abilities. Some people see the entire horoscope in their head. Some people just know dates, times, see details. Some people hear information. Some people know information, etc. When you decide to be okay with the new future that we're having and realize that everyone's getting more sensitive and that everyone's special and that you have to be in integrity. Now, here's why. Because so many people are gifted and they'll be able to read you and know whether you're telling the truth or not. And then the other part is, as we're going to progress on and on and on through the years, people are just going to see more and more of the other side. It's going to become more and more common, and so it's going to be okay and accepted, more accepted, I should say. So that's the big message with this. It's a powerful message. And now I see why they asked me to use these two decks. If you notice, this woman, she's reaching out and she's touching the white light, the galaxy. It'll be like you guys can touch your deceased loved ones or your angels or spirits. You'll see them that clearly. That's the message that they're telling me. The middle of the week is the cosmos, creativity and vastness. And of course, we've got balance. And there was two cards that came out with this. The Metal King, which is discipline, armor, and boundaries. And here's what they're trying to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't issue the card. I apologize. Cosmos. And I'm going to move him, so take a good look at him. And then it's the Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. He's kind of scary looking, actually, to me. And then the corresponding is balance. And here's the message with this. All of you are creative. If you limit your creativity, if you don't follow your creativity, you may have a day job that's rote or mechanical or something maybe that isn't your first choice, but if you don't spend a little bit of time each day doing something creative that you enjoy, that sings to your soul, you are not going to expand in your power. I know a lot of you wonder how the powerful people become that way. They become that way because they follow their intuition. They follow their inner, their own drum relentlessly, and they ignore the criticism. And they take chances, and they risk failure, and that's how they become great. And so this is the message for you, to do the same. The discipline, armor, and boundaries is your boundaries may get tested. People may get fresh with you. They may get rude. The issue here, they're saying, is to really stand up for yourself and just stand in your power. It might be your family member just telling you that you're crazy for having your beliefs, and it's time to tell them gently that enough is enough and you're not crazy and it's okay to have these beliefs and they need to respect it and that it's a different perspective. That's really the strong message I'm getting with this one. The balance is clearly balance. They want you to not be lazy, not sit at home and complain that the world doesn't have anything for you, but to get a job, do any kind of job you can, but to balance it and to know that you're a creative divine being and that your divine purpose will unfold no matter how long it takes, no matter how many obstacles. You will make it, you will overcome. And again, your affirmations definitely help. If you can keep saying to yourself, I overcome all obstacles, or my angels make my life easier. My angels are my office teammates. My angels, I say that constantly. I make prayers and affirmations of my own, and it really does work. They really protect me, and I really am truly grateful. They're asking you to do the same. They are your best friends. They will help you, but you need to call on whoever you believe in spiritually. You need to call on them constantly, especially at this time. Okay. In the end of the week, we've got the Map Maker of Destiny, Authentic Purpose, Inspiration, Free Will. This whole message really flows. And it's a guy with a quill who's kind of smiling, and it's funny. He looks like he's got the perfect life, and life is going his way. And then in our corresponding picture for details, we've got Enchantment. So the message is that in order for your life to flow, there's all kinds of details, and it's best to kind of plan stuff out as best as you can, even though things are not always going to go your way. It's best to have a plan and to try to plan, is the message I'm hearing, because you need to put your effort and your desires out there so that your guides know how to help you. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody out there is not doing this and expecting everything to come to them, and they're wondering why things aren't happening fast enough. And they haven't done my advice, or I should say the angel's advice, to write it all out and to visualize it. They think they have, because they fume about it every day, but they haven't done it consistently. And what I'm hearing is you need to do that. The enchantment piece is remember how I said long ago in one of the readings, I think last year or the year before, to constantly say to yourself, I have love and perfection in all ways. I have love and perfection in all areas of my life. Really see life as beautiful. Note the beauty in nature. Note the beauty in your home, the colors on your clothing, the laughter in your family, the joy in your friends. Note everything that's great and thank God for it. If you have clothing, food, and shelter, I just read this and it kind of shocked me. Apparently you're I think it was something like you're part of the 20% of Earth that has it, and then the rest of Earth somehow doesn't have something, either education, food, shelter, water. They're struggling somehow and they're trying to get it. So we're really, really blessed here in the U.S. For those people who are international, we are definitely praying for you, and we are hoping that things change. And I have urged the group and everyone I know to please pray for Earth and please pray for everyone, because I know it'll make a difference. But getting back to the message, if you can work on your details, it can help it formulate and come true. Your intention sets your experiences. And then the falling in love with your life and falling in love with the fact, telling yourself that you have everything and you have all really gives you all. Then they can send you, because you have all, the law of attraction will send you everything. Will send you the house, the car, the husband, the child, the health. Whatever it is you're wanting, you will receive it. And I will be super ecstatic, especially when you call to tell me the great news. So, have a wonderful week, guys. It's a week of definitely balance, setting your boundaries. It's really going to be, what a week. Creating money, knowing that you've got gifts, and following your signs. So have a wonderful week. I am praying for your happiness and health. God, guides, the ascended masters, the gods and goddesses are all with you and supporting you. And I will see you next week.